When most people have a question, they turn to the web for help. But how many people actually understand how a web search works? Personally, I think the current state of user knowledge on the web resembles that of a car driver punching 80 down the freeway, yet they don't know whether their car runs on gas or on miracles. Here are a few basic questions that I asked participants that were frequently answered incorrectly. Try to answer them yourself. 1. Describe the difference between the internet and the web. 2. List the 3 levels of the web. 3. What is a browser, and what are 3 examples? 4. What is a search engine, and what are 3 examples? If you got all of those correct, then congratulations. You are definitely in the minority. For everyone else, let me explain why it's so important to understand how the web works. The web is information. It's one thing to get price scammed by a mechanic for part replacements, but getting scammed into a belief, either intentionally or unintentionally by an external source, is extremely dangerous to society. Most of the information about how the web works today is scattered across different websites and is in varying degrees of technicality. And this makes trying to understand how the whole thing works incredibly frustrating. Trust me, I know. Thus, the goal of this guide is to piece together all of that information into a centralized, cohesive format that can be understood by most people. We're going to break down this process into 4 separate sections: browsers, basic web structure, search engines, and a setup guide at the very end. So, if you're interested in learning what those terms mean and how the web works, then let's get into it.